our dear viewers. God bless you once more for being there with us and for us. Today, our topic is incidents among children and youths. And I will call this food for thought as we approach the end of yet another year. We give thanks to God for preserving all of us till this time of the year. We trust Him that the year will end gloriously and the coming years will be better years in Jesus' name. Incidents among youths and children. Now, if we all look around our environment, we see a lot of disturbing issues like rape, child trafficking, runaway children, street dwellers, drug addiction, ritual killings, like teenagers using their girlfriends for money ritual and some funny things. Murder. Recently, there was a case of a teenage boy in the UK who murdered his girlfriend. High school children. And my question is this: how did we get here? What led to all these challenges we're seeing globally? And I dare say that it begins with lots of values, virtues, kindness, love, care, forgiveness, and ways of life that should help us to care for one another. Next is the issue of parental errors, all manner of errors. Parents are not good role models. Parents are too busy to cater for children. They don't spend time with children. All sorts of issues like this. These need attention. We must not enter another year without thinking of these things and how to help the generation of our children. All around the world, on a daily basis, we hear disturbing news. Child trafficking here, sextortion there, LGBTQ, all sorts of evil. What do we need to do? How can we help our children? How can we help this generation? How do we make things better? How do we amend our errors as parents, as caregivers, as teachers, as grandparents? What more do we need to do? This is what I would call food for thought for us as we begin to prepare to enter into a new year 2024. You hear how ladies are lured to be raped and abused. Children whose homes are not conducive, they flee from home. At every opportunity, children are brought into addiction, drug addiction, alcohol addiction, because they're already facing challenges around them. So any opportunity to be accepted by the wrong group of people, they will quickly accept it. There was a case of a teenager who committed suicide in the US. The parents, very rich Africans, but too busy pursuing money. This child tried all she could to get their attention. It didn't work. And she committed suicide and dropped the note. Yes, you take care of me, but then you are not there for me. Broken homes, bad role modeling, neglect of children. A lot of children are bitter because right under their parents' noses, they are being abused. All forms of abuse. Emotional, physical, sexual, and all. You see issues in the family that have affected the children. Some children are bitter. Some children they are just wondering, what kind of parents are my parents? Children are going through a lot. And by the time they go through this age of childhood stroke teenage and get into youth age, then it becomes an issue that will be more difficult to resolve. So please, as we prepare to begin another year, we need to sit down and think and plan as one parent, as both parents, as families, to see what can be done to ensure that our children are not victims of these daily evil occurrences all around the world. I wish us Merry Christmas ahead. I wish us a more glorious new year ahead. But our joy depends on how our children turn out. And we have a role to play. We must be alive to our responsibilities of parenting to ensure that we have joy over our children. Thank you. See you before Christmas time. God bless you.